So previously, I had started or ended the last episode intending to start a run going up Olympus. And then I decided, you know what? I probably should descend and go down because I'm pretty sure that's where silver is from anyways. And I think I got that wrong. I think silver is down below near like Scylla and all that. So that's what we're going to do. However, when I came back, I realized there was a marker here.
New assignments. And
we have new trials. We have the Trial of Fury, the Trial of Haste, and the Trial of Flame. Now, they offer the same rewards, but I find that really interesting that I had a thought that I might run into this where we finish all the other ones and it gives us new ones. So I'm going to still do the full run, but then we're going to come back and we're going to do the final 3 trials that we have here. Maybe there's more trials. I'm not sure. What I really want to do
serve the night. I will know her will.
Is add the 4 so I can try to get a bonus with the axe on this one. So wards, yeah, we're going to add the 2 there. So we just need 2 more, but which one do I add? Maybe fangs? Most foes have armor. They have perks. I mean, one random perk, maybe not bad. Or menace. Most foes have a 0% or a chance to be from the next region if there is one. That's not too bad, except when we get towards the end there. How do I resend X? Okay. Shadow. All encounters with wardens contain no fewer than 0 shadow servants. Now, we tried that one before, and it wasn't too bad, so I kind of feel like maybe that's not a bad one for us to try and do. Yeah. So we're going to do that. We're going to do Shadow.
By will of night. I was born for this.
I have a feeling that this might work pretty well to get that bonus, if we get Cerberus down to begin with. I'm pretty sure we're going to, but you never know.
So you get to pick your poison between going after Kronos in the underworld or coming to our rescue here. Truth is, there's been some dispute as to which is the brighter idea, but you must know what you're doing better than we.
Give me attack, baby. Okay, yeah, I can rarefy it. I was kind of hoping it would be a little bit better, but we're okay with attack stealing 60% more. And that's the thing, right? Like, with this particular build, with the axe, you want to double down on what it's good at, which is immediate burst damage. Just one giant hit dealing a whole lot of damage. Like 180 right off the bat. That's how much I was doing with Poseidon with all the upgrades. Like, oh, by the way, I'm never running Poseidon until the next update. Like, there's no reason for me to. I'm going to avoid him at all costs. His build, it's just not great right now. Gather that. Thank you. I forgot that we have this extra defiance with our kitty now. I like that. I'm also totally okay with getting any max health. I feel like max health is a really good option here. Simply because, as we saw in the previous one, it can be really good. Like, we would not have survived as long as we did on Prometheus without the insane amount of health. And this build doubles down on that too. It gives you extra health to begin with. Chaos is interesting, especially because we're right at the beginning, so let's do it. I also have 8 rerolls, gotta consider that.
So serene.
It is.
You have completed a number of the trials I have put before you, spawn of Hades. I would offer you my gratitude, except I thought my stardust would be of more use.
For the next 4 encounters, slain foes toss an Inferno Bomb at you. Afterwards, you channel your Omega move 16% faster. That's really good for this build, if I want to use the Omega. The next 3 boons you find are limited to common blessings. Afterwards, gain 3 of each type, which is pretty good. Next 4 boons you find have 1 fewer blessings to choose from. Afterwards, casts deal 33% extra damage. Ooh. I mean, getting all of these extra bonuses is pretty good because if you get one of those things where it's like if you have all of them or if you have a specific one at a high number, you get bonuses. And I'm curious if that's the one that I want to do, but the next 3 I find are common. Ugh, it's not great, is it? Throwing an Inferno Bomb at me, not that bad. I'm going to do channel my Omega move 16% faster.
Chaotic might. I
feel like that could be hyper good, potentially. I'm going to reroll this. Bones. Okay, I'm a little happier with Bones over the other. That may seem like a thing that feels a little useless to do my reroll on, but to be honest, It's not. I'm trying to set up greater rewards that I'm getting. And so I would rather be getting more bones in order to buy stuff that I need in order to upgrade other things, right? There's a lot going on there. Is this the silver? Ah, this is the silver. Okay, so now I can get that first weapon upgrade on that.
What's in the well this time?
Restore life, sacrifice boons will be offered as soon as possible, and your next gains 2 levels. That's pretty good. I don't mind that. Give a random item offered from the Well of Charon. Kind of okay with the heal because I could use it, so I'll take that. But do I really want? I feel like so boons with improved rarity that require you to give up another in their stead. What boon do I have right now? Just that one. So if it says as soon as possible. I don't know if I want this. I could re-roll, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna go to yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go to Arachne, or whatever her name is.
Arachne.
And rest your wings. You know the gods did this to me, don't you? Although I shouldn't say the gods. It was truly just the one. But the others, they didn't care. They were complicit in the whole thing. It was as though I was a spider to them all along.
Arachne. The gods could be kinder to mortals. You'll hear no argument from me on that. I have a certain point of view on it myself. Most mortals I've met, they've all been dead.
That's a good point.
Yet you abide Olympus anyhow. I understand, I do. They're family. And that's one thing we can never change. Not really. Although the Titan whom you're up against, isn't he family too?
I feel like she has become, like when we first met her, I felt like she was kind of cutesy. Just like, oh, it's all fine. Like you do your thing, Malinois. But now she's kind of like getting really catty. I'm not sure I like that because she's a spider. And it makes me uncomfortable because I don't like spiders. I can gain some armor. Channel 40% faster. Pretty good. I can restore health. Let's go ahead and do the lavender dress. We'll just channel faster.
Stunning.
I feel like that's pretty good. All right, do we want to shop? I have enough for a shop. May as well. Get a boon out of it. A boon that I don't have to fight a guardian on. Hermes. Ooh, I don't want Hermes. I want the hammer. Give me the hammer. Her attacks also deal 60 damage to surrounding foes for each and every strike. Your attack is 30% faster. Ooh, it's so good, isn't it? Special strike further ahead and deals 150% extra damage. That's really good. If we got that with an Apollo boon, like, it's really good. It's really, really good, especially with the Omega. But let's do rapid slash.
The mighty moonstone axe.
Yeah, that 30% is pretty noticeable. Nova Strike upgraded. Of course it is. It's the only one that I got. We'll go get some of this. I probably should do Soul Ash, but whatever.
A moment of reprieve.
There's some boring rooms here. I'll tell you what. Ooh, the owl. I can bond the owl now. Or the bird, or whatever it is.
I got you something.
A raven? Is it a crow?
If this treat is to your liking, then it means we share a bond. I do. Raki.
Raki.
Pleased to meet you. Let us protect each other from now on.
Familiar gained.
See you
Raki.
at the crossroads.
That's pretty cool. Let's go to Selene. See what we get from her. I might get her like a really solid boon.
An unseen sigil over there.
And honestly, I'd be so happy with that. I'll tell you what, the insane size of my attack is kind of crazy. It just like covers most of the screen on these rooms where it's kind of zoomed in a bit. It feels really good. Don't you scream at me, you banshee. Okay, here we go.
Let us together shine this night, O moon.
You bear the mark of chaos, little star. The most ancient being in existence lost a child to our common foe. Thus, the great creator becomes the great destroyer through you. Suits you.
Blast, beam, rise up, crash down. I kind of like the blast. It's kind of easy to do with this build. But we gotta do quite a bit. This is new, by the way, this whole thing here. We haven't done these yet.
Without a scratch.
Slay foes without getting hit. This is hard to do, considering the Banshee. So we're going to power this up and do a bit of that. Oh, got hit.
There goes that.
Yeah, there goes that. I tried, but I kind of got a little cornered there. Don't you hit me. The little shield thing is what kind of screwed me over on that, I think.
At least
Oh
I
well.
saw it through.
I tried. Restore 1 health. Thanks, game. Whatever. Alright, let's charge this up from here. Break that armor. Or not the armor, the shield thing. Oh,
So
stop
much
it.
for silken armor.
I kind of wish my Omega attack charged like 100% faster. It is really good though. Hermes though, we can get attack speed on that. I'd be pretty happy with that. Charge this up. Does so much damage, it's ridiculous. Get wrecked. I'm gonna back off here. I'm gonna break the shield if I can. Try not to take as much damage about to go into a boss fight, you know. I'm a little rusty with these boss fights, even though we've recently done them with the trials.
The boon from chaos just took hold.
Good. Which one was it? It was Omega moves are 16% faster. Yeah, I like that.
You'd think the Titan of Time wouldn't be so stuck in the past, caught up in his idea of a golden age when he used to rule and mortals hadn't a care in the world. Caring's not such a bad thing, I think.
Hex requires less magic. I mean, that's nice, but the Omega moves being faster is what I was literally just asking for. I feel like, yeah, I've recently done these boss fights, or at least I've recently done 2 of the boss fights, but I've not done Cerberus in a while, so I'm actually going to feel kind of vulnerable going into those fights. And I want to make sure I have as much health and everything as possible going into them. I think I just go with the Omega attacks are faster. Like, reduced magic cost is really nice, or, you know, I could just make my Omega moves faster, which feels better.
There.
Because that's kind of what I'm struggling with right now. And honestly, I could go to the shop, right? But I kind of feel like I need to go to the magic. Give me some magic. Because I don't have enough gold to buy a boon. And the magic is going to boost me up so that I can actually do my Omega moves. If I'm going to be doing them faster, you know?
Shall we? I scarce believe my eyes. Seen that little cat about these woods? You have persuaded her to follow you.
Tula did take some convincing, headmistress, but she seems to appreciate my company, at least most of the time.
Moody creatures, cats. Born huntresses, but uncontrollable. I almost fear to see just what this little one can do. With hounds, at least I know exactly where I stand.
Fair. As I said, I don't like cats. Alright, let's dive in here with this. That's not the right one. That's not the right one. That's the right one. Man, I really love that Omega attack. The whirlwind is so much fun to use. It's like totally my jam. Really big, heavy attacks with the big whirlwind. Yeah, I love it. Let's put that there. Oh, let's not get hit by that. Easy 1,000 damage. Kind of okay with taking the hits as long as I can burst her down. Yeah, curse me. It's fine. We're all good. As long as I can kind of stay ahead of the explosion a bit, then we'll be all good. I'm about to have another whatchamacallit, a big explosion thing. Why am I blanking on the name for it? A Path of Stars thing. You know what I'm talking about. All right, here we go. Pop that down there. This will kill her.
That is enough.
Easy peasy.
There.
Something nearby.
Give me that silver. That should give me enough that I potentially get, because so some of these like weapon upgrades, they cost the same thing but more the second time around, sometimes the third. And so it feels like with how much silver I just got from that one run, that I should be able to do 2 upgrades on it, which is what I want. All right, I want a Selene upgrade, so we're gonna do that. Random item, restore 10%, take less damage. Actually, take less damage feels nice, so we'll take that one for now. Then we'll move on.
Into the depths.
Like I said, I'm feeling real solid about our damage at the moment, especially after that previous run. It did not feel good. I was doing nothing.
The air's thick.
Can I re-roll this? I probably should. How many re-rolls I got? 7. I've only used 1. Yeah. That's fine. I just don't need the other stuff. I have so much of it. I wish there was like an upgrade to make it so you can like turn off certain rewards. That way I could just like double down on bones. It'd be like, here's bones and more bones. Look, she fishes for me. I mean, the first time I fished in a long time, it's just this last episode.
Excellent catch, Tula.
Guess we're going chaos.
Hit me then.
2 chaos in 1 run. It's pretty good. Especially early on like this.
By the will of chaos.
For the next 4 encounters, I take 30% damage. However, whenever you exit a location, or afterwards, restore 3 extra life when I exit a location. For the next 4 encounters, each time you use attacks, you take 4 damage. Afterwards, you channel your Omega moves 13% faster. I feel like I kind of have to get that, right? Because that feels really good to have double or triple in this case, because we have Omega move speed, Omega move 16% faster, right? So kind of like doubling down on that idea feels really cool. And I could just use specials until then for 4 encounters though. For the next 4 encounters, each time I cast, I gain extra gold afterwards for 80%, which is also really good. Let's do it. I think that that's really cool to be able to like double down on, or in this case, triple down.
Just passing through.
You look great, man.
Oh,
Mention it.
Narcissus. Forgot about him.
Narcissus, how did you discover this place anyhow? I'd not expected to have a friendly chat along the outskirts of the underworld.
I always knew my way around the rivers and the seas. After I died, I got stuck in Asphodel for a while. Way too dry. So once the underworld opened up, I swam straight here, where it's cool.
Receive 2 rerolls and 2 fabrics. Receive 50 healing and 10 of that, or receive 25 max life and 50 bones. We're gonna go with the 25 max life.
Knock yourself out.
The bones is just kind of like a boost on that, I suppose. I should gift him.
Whoa, a present. You're so thoughtful and all that. Don't mean to be rude about it. Just don't get the wrong idea, okay?
If I'm to keep taking from your copious supply of unused gifts, seems only fair that I give something in return from time to time.
Yeah. I'm just kind of hoping that... Oh, we got prophecy foretold. I'm just kind of hoping that we can unlock the Echo story a little bit. Oh, crap. I forgot my attack. Dealing damage to myself. So, we'll just Omega special across the board here. I kind of want to launch it, but I'm a little afraid I'm going to get caught out here. All right, let's pop this down there. They're just firing at me. What is that? Oh, it's the shadow. Right. All right, you know what? I'm going to take some extra damage here just to get rid of the armor on that. This is gonna take me a hot minute. I need to kill the little guys first. Oh, I walked right into that, huh? Pop that there.
Count right now.
How low is he? I just did a bunch of damage to him. That feels real nice. Okay, I don't have enough magic. Not yet, though. Oh, whiffed. Alright, his armor is gone. Where is it? Launch this. Cool, I'm gonna wait for him to teleport, I think. Or I might be able to kill him with this. Nah, we're close, we're close. Alright, where's he going? He's going down here. We'll kill him with this. We'll ensure it with that. There we go. That wasn't so bad.
Out with you.
I'd urge you visit us, though since we're under siege and all, perhaps it isn't worth a trip. Olympus sure takes on a different feel when you're stuck. We've cut back on the feasting and frolicking a lot. Oh, how I miss those days.
Oh, she wants to swap this out for attacks deal more damage to nearby foes. 160% close-up damage. That sounds really good. Damn. Do I want that? I was kind of excited about this big, like, Apollo run, but if I'm going to go Omega, like, what is close-up, right? What does it mean by close-up? 160 damage is really good. But if I'm doing, like, full-on whirlwind build, what's the current damage bonus we're getting with this? 95. And it's in a larger area, so I'm attacking more foes at once? I don't know. You inflict a weak on nearby foes and gradually store magic while they're weak. I feel like that's better. Let's do that.
I accept this gift.
I feel like I already need some magic regeneration, and that's a pretty good one to have because we're already close on nearby foes, right? Let's go to the shop. We got enough for a boon, and I feel like we're really lacking on boons right now. Random one.
What a pleasant surprise.
Oh, okay. Hera, that's good.
We're not taking any chances, girl. For instance, we are not above having our blessings transported like common parcels, if in so doing we ensure your victory and ours.
Sure, whatever. I never really even considered it, but thanks. After you take damage, inflict your foes with hitch and deal damage in greater measure. 1000% damage reflection. It's pretty good. Let's take that, yeah. I'm in there fighting fools in the face, so reflecting damage feels real good. Although that reflecting, oh right, I'm still cursed. The reflecting is really only good if we don't have the little armors on them. Why can I dodge? That was not letting me dodge. It was really weird. I don't know if you saw that. I was hitting the button to dodge and she just refused to move. I'm gonna kill this thing by just spamming. Just trying to be careful. No. Oh, he still got an armor. He got away with it too. I just want to use my attack. And I don't need to use my power up, right? So I just need to kill things. There we go. Now I'm curious, if I use the whirlwind, does it count for like using my attack? So every time I hit with it, does it restore? Does it remove 4 health? Because that would suck. Or every tick of the whirlwind. Man, this is taking a long time. Because I can't use my attack, which is like all of my damage at the moment. It'll be worth it though. It'll be worth it, trust me. Although if I can't use it on the boss fight, that's not something I considered. It shows 3 encounters left. Is that right? Am I crazy? It said for the next 4 encounters. I've had like several encounters now. Oh my goodness, this is taking so long. I'll just Omega them. Pop that down there. That guy's uber dead. Whiffed. That guy's dead. There we go. Last one, right? No, one more. Where is he? You. How have I not hit him yet? Come on. There we go.
Good.
It's totally not worth it. We have 8 upgrades here. So our final path is after using Hex, you're impervious until the blast, which is hyper good. Whenever your hex strikes a guardian, your next hex charges by 30, and after using your hex, foes in the target area take 30% extra damage. All really good. So if I go 1, 2, 3, why is it not going over? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then 7, 8. So I can get all of these. So we'll go, starts charged, gets 100 power, 5% extra damage after each time I use it, 20% larger area, 20% larger area, impervious, and 20% larger area, and take 30% extra damage.
The limits of my light.
Beautiful. Let's go get one of these. It's not giving me a lot of boons, I feel like. Compared to Olympus. I feel like I get a lot of boons in Olympus, and I wasn't here. All right, I'm gonna see if this does 4 damage each time. No, just the one time. Okay, honestly, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with taking 4 damage to just annihilate everything. Because it is kind of a lot of damage. Here we go again. I know. I'm dealing damage to myself. Thanks, Chaos. You're just looking out for me. Appreciate it. Alright, one more. We are going to have a shop here when we're all done. It's pretty nice. And that magic regeneration is a lot.
Always use more.
All right, we're about to get to the boss. Give me the shop. After you use magic, restore it over 3 seconds, up to a total of 500. Sure, it's on the faded list. We'll take it. That feels nice. I'm gonna go with the Palm of Power here. So I don't have anything. I don't have enough for the shop. So guarantee the palm, I think. Which one do I want to upgrade? Maybe my attacks. Although that damage reflection is pretty high. Yeah, let's go with the. Okay, I don't know. Let's go with the Nova Strike. All right. Does this count as an encounter, or does it not go away? I think I can't use my attack on this, so I'm just gonna blast myself with a bunch of damage.
Oh, it's only you. Not just another one of those sailors we've been seeing more and more of lately here. Look at this crowd. We've been causing a real stir.
Perhaps those sailors are just remnants of the sunken fleet that Kronos sends against the gods. I've had my scuffles with them recently.
Oh no, I don't think so, lady. Our fame is due to good old-fashioned word of mouth. And there is nothing you can do to stop it now.
All right. Let's do this. Now, ideally, oh my goodness, she got like blasted there. Ideally, we're doing an insane amount of damage with our Omegas. Like, look how big that is. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can still do damage to myself though. While I'm impervious. I was hoping that was not going to be the case. Turns out, no, I can still do damage to myself. All right, that's fine. We'll just work on big ol' circles of damage. I don't know why I said it like that. I just gotta charge it up, you know. When is she transitioning here? Oh, goodness. I feel like it's not worth it to use, right? I'm just like trying to be really careful. And I don't want to blow a Death Defiance. All right. So this is gonna give me immunity while I toss this out. Just an insane amount of damage. Gotta love it. All right, taking some hits, taking more hits. All right, I've knocked her over. Next, please. Don't get hit by anything else then. Just play it safe, you know? Mist Veil expired. Look at that. All right, let's pop this down. Oh, I used it, right. I'm immune. I gotta remember that. Oh, we just transitioned. Okay, very good. Oh, crap. All these guys are going to spawn, huh? Crap. All right, I'm going to have to use it. Here we go. We had to. Otherwise, that's like an instant Death Defiance pop, which we don't want.
That's quite enough of them.
Yeah. That's hard, not being able to attack on that when all of your stuff is put into attack. It made it a little bit more challenging. It's kind of fun, actually. I enjoyed that. All right, let's heal up. What do we got over here? Oh man, that extra heal seems really nice. What can we get from here? So we don't need Selene. We don't want to go with Lucky Tooth, right? Because that doesn't make any sense. Because we want to use that when we get down to the underworld. I mean, I could upgrade the Hestia one, but is that worth it? I don't think so. I mean, there was the Chaos one. Gain random common Chaos Blessing once this night. Every 8 encounters replace it. That seems a little too chaotic right now. After you take 250 damage, your Omega moves deal 20% damage. Currently at 299. Honestly, going into Cerberus, I feel like that's pretty doable. I think we do that.
Please.
I think we do that. That's a fun one, and we haven't been able to level it up yet.
Tuna, fish.
Go on, little fishy fish here.
And caught.
Got the gutter pop.
Fine work, Tuna.
Restore 10% health when you enter a location. I feel like I'm going to do
How'd you
that.
go?
And the next one has increased rarity. Let's grab that. So we have just enough gold for it. Gonna be a tough run, though.